some dark sleep, make me in the dark, lying next to me. And I keep that you give me the creeps. Welcome, welcome. We're not gonna do anything crazy today. Not for this one. There we go. Got the easy part done. Gotta get the hard part done. That anymore? I need this to be clicked. Refresh. Live. There we are. 0 views so far. Somebody will come. Somebody. Coming from part one, awesome. Part one doesn't affect part two, but go watch it later. It was a little bit of a track tour, a little bit of mountain. Car's great-ish. We're about to send her to Drift Town, though, and see how she does there. Because I've never drifted a Porsche in any game where it worked. I'll tell you this, we're gonna need some things. We'll leave that alone for now. We don't need these tires for starters. We need the drivetrain to be complete. Let's see what we got for aspirations. Twin turbos. Right now we are naturally aspirated, yes? Yes. We'll max this out first, and then we'll see where we wind up. If we need more, turbos never work out. It's that lag thing that kicks in. B class. We already got a flywheel. We already got oiling cooling. See if we got enough left to build the fuel system. Exhaust. An air filter. And we can just afford the middle one. Well, that's all the stuff required to make car do car things. I'm so happy I've gotten 2 subscribers in 2 days. Maybe we can get one more today. That'd be nice. Back to work tomorrow, so who knows if I'll stream tomorrow or not. It's a matter of how the body feels after the works. We're going to use you. I think we'll go a little less than normal. Okay. Gearing. We'll leave it there for the moment. We'll see what the power did to us. 4-1 maybe? We're going to put you a little around 2, I think. Not tunable. Just go one down for now. Leave all that alone because we don't understand how it works with this particular car. Brakes are good. Would you like to apply it now? No. I'm already regretting this decision. And I ain't even drove the car yet. What's nice is I haven't tuned anything on it before. So, we weren't losing anything. We took it straight to drift. Excuse me. Drift zone. Drift zone. There we go. Can't do anything with the mouse on this game, I swear. Alright, we got choices. Hampshire, Spain. We got to start in Hampshire because Spain's too complicated for a brand new car. I'll just get frustrated. We're in B class. Wait, we went to the wrong place. We're in B class, not A class. Dirt. So we got Suzuka or Ohio. Sun in our eyes are complicated. We'll take complicated. Been doing a lot of Ohio lately. Now B class. Somewhere in here is a green Porsche. Or a white Porsche. It does like to revert back. Alright, finish my setup. I need a drink over here. I need a bad habits. They're in this beer bag of goodies and tricks. All right. Slim 5461 in his Shelby GT500. I need to give that one a second shot at drifting. Thought it would be great, but the tune on it's old, so I might be. You never know. I always got to take a little peek. We moved down a little bit. We were 7%. We need to beat the coronet so we can move up back where we belong. We only need another 8 grand to get up in the top 10. Just. We're gonna have to learn how to drift faster. Which is why I test out the cars that I don't usually see too much of. I seen this one drift the other day in meetups. And it did well. So, somebody knows what they're doing with one. Will it be me? Probably not. If you pay attention, most of my drifters are all some kind of muscle-looking car. Even the little Nissan. Just finishing the minor setups. More stuff I have at hand, the less I have to get up and go chase things. I already did my laundry, because Sunday is laundry day, when my days are normal. I'm just sitting in there in a dryer where laundry tends to sit for most of us. Unless we got someone doing our laundry, and I've thought about it. I really have. It's crossed my mind. Like there's a place down the road that does it by weight. This is gonna be so horrible. I can feel it. Let's find out. Yeah, we might need those twin turbos. He has a power problem. They have to stiffen up some more. Second gear works out pretty good. First gear, scary. Third gear. I just need more power. We may have to go swap out and get those twin turbos. Stiffen up. do some swapping. Definitely gonna inflate the tires some more. Definitely. She might be a 40. We're gripping too much. We need to lessen the tire patch contact. I told you, they're doing something to these things where they just go out 2 seconds after you light them. You people not there know what I'm talking about. We'll drop exhaust. We need 700. There's 350. 50. There's 600. Drop valves by 1, and that's 700. Now we can get twin turbies. I don't know if that's going to help us any. But we need horsepowers. I got a feeling we're going to have to learn how to keep this thing up in the power band. We're going to have to increase these up to 39, I think. 39. Tough. 39. Figure out what to do with this. Just let's see what the turbo does with it. Remember, the front end's going to push on the rear a little bit. Or it might just be in and out. It just depends on what the car feels like. Do some more laps in it. See how she does on the Nord or something. Make some money. Go back one more time. If we can't afford the park, we're gonna have to exit out. We can't drift this thing with this amount of power. Hey, 4.5 liter V8. Put this in A class. So we gotta exit anyway. Wait a minute. How much into it does it put me? Maybe I can do some part swapping. Yeah, no 10s or 12s. They make power funny. Well, that's quite a ways. We'll see what we can do. Can't drop drivetrain. Don't have any tires on. Uninstalled all my engine parts, so I'm still over even with all that. Gotta have the exit without saving. I gotta go out. What's sad is I gotta go all the way out because the computer doesn't know how to engine swap. But that is gonna get us there, I hope. Good old V8 power in a Porsche. It shouldn't. Thank God it's a video game, right? I mean, although, hey, V8 swapped. It's probably been done, right? Oh, my fan. I was just surprised I got enough money to do so, to be honest. It's kind of that way. Conversion, engine swap. That adds a whole lot of power. We should definitely be afraid of that. We got $50 left. We can put a flywheel with it. Now, to save time and effort, we're just going to hop right in here. Quick event setup. Drift. 5 minutes. No funny weather, please. Mostly clear. Let's pick a good track. Something we're good at. Barcelona, Catalunya. Nah. No Fujimi. That's too much. Grand Oak. Let me find my money. Down the bill. All of her girls now lined up down the hallway, and I know they don't love me. Give me my money. We'll just see how she does with power. We'll come back out to do tuning. Got the power now. Stiffen up the rear end a lot. Didn't think about the weight. I tend to leave the front stiffen up the rear. But I'm still getting grip. Tune. We know what we need, though. We know what we need. Stiffer rear end, because this car is heavy in the rear. We don't have any money. We're broke. Get that even. The gears are okay. I think we're going to take this up another notch. Just even us out. Somewhere close to the same. Maybe a little higher. There we go. That way we don't have 3 confirmation screens. Sample thing. World where the young man's brain. Be a talented drifter yet. She needs more everything. That gear works really nice, but it's too slow. Surprised it doesn't broken yet. Let me leave damage down on this one. getting better. He's getting better. She's just shy on power. It just needs bigger pots. I wonder if we can put a supercharger on it now that we put the V8. That'll do. What I love about it, free play's awesome. Cause it just keeps giving you stuff. Like here, go here, go here, go here. Every now and then it throws you an oval and you're like, no. Says a ghost. Come on, think we made any money? I doubt it. Well, we got $400. I gotta go look. We got twin turbos and the big supercharger. I don't like that supercharger. She's not my friend. So we'll hope to get there with the natural aspiration, I do believe. How about some bigger cams? Oh, no, can't afford them. Valves. Yes, sir. Fuel system. That'll do. We gotta stiffen up the rear some more. Small increments, because right now she can drift. We don't want to push her past that point. Remember, we added power. Got a new carburetor, valve. I don't even remember already. Put pots in. ridiculous. Trying to think of what I can do that. I could do more than third gear. She's got good horsepower. We're gonna have to really slip out the rear, like really slip it out. Just get the minimum traction back there. Man, we're sipping up the front while we're at it. We're sticking. This thing's also got the worst balance. Like rather than go sideways, she'll just push straight through a corner. Get the tires on. Too much grip still. Of course, if we get some more power down to the floor, into them tires, get them things spinning. Then this car might be pretty good. Already had the V8 swap it. We're running out of power parts. No, we don't want to do the ovals. Can't drift an oval. I drifted that one the other night. I didn't care for it. I don't like that so good. That'll do. Southern lands. My bulls and me. I hate watching. Welcome. I don't pay much attention to the chat. I like to throw that out there. Y'all are welcome to chat it up amongst yourselves and discuss the game. It doesn't get nearly the attention it should. In the beginning, it got all the negative it deserved because it was terrible. But it's the last update before they just abandoned the poor thing. Fixed a lot. There's still a lot broken, but it feels really good to play. Like I like the game itself. We need more games like this that let you drive just regular old cars. Stuff that you can afford to buy and take out on the street. We didn't earn any money in that. That's legit. I can believe that. Jim drank wine. Oh, no, not that. This one. Darn twitchy little knob on my steering wheel. I really should use the keyboard or something, because this thing is not great. We'll try it there. You can drink like me. Won't be 24. I can't drink no more. There my life goes. All I know. So about 24. see how this works out. Much better. But we gotta be careful with that second or third gear shift. Maybe just a little more in the rear end. This thing's I don't want to put too much more on it because still got power adders. Needs it. used it badly. Once I get the power on this car, man. Yeah, I should put in the charger. Can't get past third gear, but that could just be a transmission issue. Back now, so like it is. That's really all that blood. Woohoo! New purple suit. Sure. Why not? Think we made any money in that one? I'll bet not. Because it goes by laps on the money. And we don't really finish many laps while drifting. Wow. Went from 8 to 21 last time I looked. Welcome. As I've said before, I don't really watch the chat, but y'all are welcome to chat amongst yourselves, discuss Forza. Get people interested in it again, so maybe they'll start supporting it, or maybe make one like it, but fixed. Because I want a game like this with the street type cars. With Forza does good on the handling. I'm gonna assume I'm never gonna get to drive any of these cars in real life. So, oh, $200. We might be able to afford an ignition. Would like some more torque, but I don't think any of this is in my budget. Yeah, can't afford the cam. Might be able to afford an exhaust. Let's see, that brings me up to 577, 408. So a little bit more out of that one. 576, 408. So the ignition's the best. Oh, that one gives me one more pound of torque. Well, I'm broke. Back out we go. Gonna have to do a few of these in a row eventually so I can bank some cash. I'm wondering if I should, because what I got works really not great, but saving is dangerous. Game likes to there we go. Now we got it saved, so when we make changes, it'll save it to a different file, and we can always go back to this one and start over. Play smarter. That's what been trying to do recently. Very recently, I've lost a lot of the tunes. We're gonna do a little up to 395. I'm gonna take this to 4.4. To 2.9. We're gonna be real careful with the toe. I think we'll leave that alone. Sit up. It'll make your nose bend. Swears that his love is God's sin. It's God's and she will try. Ready. Let's try this again. Got a little more power. I'll shorten the gears just a hair. Maybe we could make it out of second and third gear. Although I think I need to shorten up in the fourth. That's what I'm thinking. I tend to tune the second gear about 85 miles an hour, and this one's sitting about 93 right now. That was entertainment. Get out of the dirt. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Got a little bit improvement there. Touchy. Definitely need to go up some more. Seconds left. Might make $1 or $7. Let the computer figure that out. And it did. Back on the track already. Good computer. I don't like that track. It's really rockin' deal. Centrifugal supercharger. I think it's gonna cost a lot. Bad thing is, it's hard to get used to the power on that one because it's there. Like now, push the button now. Instant power. I only got $200. We gotta see how much we gotta save up. The twin turbos weren't great. We already tried those with the other engine. That turbo lag just destroys me. $700 total. Take me up to quite a bit, actually. Oh yeah, another 26, 18, 19 pounds of torque. Can't afford it yet. Not unless I take parts off. A lot of parts. For now, we're just going to put on what we can afford. Adding power is only going to help this car. Good teeth. Oh, baby. Down, down, down. Short tracks without the sun in our eyes. It's going to be weird. In a car that we're unsure of. Get her warmed up. For a second there. Wrong Suzuka, sir. More power in this girl. Right now it's just wrong. Transition's bad. That's a third gear, doesn't get it done. Higher gear, I can stay sideways longer. Come on, foot. 60. All right now. She was good for half of it. I may have failed in the end of it. My foot went scared or something. Like, no, I don't want to touch the gas. What are you watching? Well, I'm just going to keep looking away and looking back when the number doubles every time. Only need 123 or 4 to beat my all-time high. Just saying, share with your friends. Get so many people in here, it lags my internet. That's always fun. But my little monitors. Oh no, he's still alive. What about you? You're still alive too. Holy cow. The delay is horrible. Horrible. Like, I've been away from that screen for a second. Oh, I really don't think this car will do well here. No matter what I do to it. I have a hard time on this track with good drift cars. I'm making $200 a round. We just keep throwing a part on every time. A little more horsepower. We got something new. I want to go much lower than that. I don't want my brakes to stop me. I just want them to slow me down when I need them. If they're stopping me, they're too tight. It's hard to get used to it first, having them turn down that low. Under brake late, everything goes badly. But once you get used to it, you'll never go more than 70. Please don't hit the tire wall. Thank you. I don't like tire walls. They make the car do weird things. Missing it. It'll take me 5 minutes just to get used to this track again. curve is hard. Don't remember, I'm just an average driver, but I can drift pretty good. I do have some higher placement, but I ain't no top 10. And this is the hardest part to every grid car, is trying to get it to do the drift and maintain the drift. Stay in third gear. Only hit second when it's necessary. Then right back into third gear. Only that has decent torque at the moment. Come on now. Behave, front end. There we go. Traction. Man, that computer is good at recoveries. Look at that. Oh, nope. He almost lost it. I'm starting to like this thing. I need to get out of it. I'm not a big fan of extended Beetles. I'm going to get shot for saying that, I'm sure. But this one's doing the thing really nice. It's missing that thing that makes it good. A driver. Did we make another $200? Oh, we made $500 on that one. Decisions to make. That one's 6. But take our valves back off. We moved up a little bit. Do too much. She's good when I get it right. I think we'll leave it alone. One more thing. We'll see. We'll see. Welcome to all 43 of you out there, or 42 or 41, however many's in here when the delay catches up. If you're here and you're liking it, you know, there's a like button over there. It really helps me out. Be able to like it while I'm doing the live stream. It makes a difference. Pushes it out to the world. Trying to last for a little while, because I go back to work tomorrow. Back to the grind. So enjoy this while I can. Although I ain't got a hard day planned for tomorrow unless the world falls apart. surface. Fires are cold. We must have just had tires on back there. Come on now. Third off for tires. I swear I got better grip now than I had before. This track is different. Dang, Why are you getting more traction? I definitely think I'm going to go back to the default that I set. Really good, we didn't have a whole lot of power. We may have gone too far with some settings. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Leave her alone. Wrong spot. It's weird that it's in here. We gotta go put our parts on. That's fine. Wrapped up in one. It was a mistake, but we're gonna make it. $400 left. That's more than I have. We have too much power. I guarantee it. Track. I have to do a whole different tune just for this track. almost like it has. Just checking. Tell me I gotta retune it. No, it put everything back the way it was. That's weird. I still need to buy those roll bars. We need this stiffer, but I don't need to mess with camber. Camber good. We'll see how that works out. Not, well, might go do a little meetups. Play with some other cars for a little bit. Take a break from the Porsche. Come back to it eventually. Take it back off. The nice thing about the pre-play is it's not as long a loading. You don't have to go all the way out, then all the way back in. We're gonna go take on their supercharger back off. We don't like it. I don't like the way it makes power. We could try the twin turbos, but they're gonna be just as late. I think we'll just stick with the camshaft. Too much. This one's gonna be 200. Emissions all the way done. Air filters all the way done. Valves done. Flywheel. Flywheel got a little. That'll work. That'll do for now. Before we go playing with any tuning, let's see what happens. liking her better now. Got to stick with what works. Honestly, I think we got a little too much camber in the rear. But we just need more power. Hey, look, Grando. That's nice. I'll go there. Although I'm tempted after this one. We're gonna take a short break, and I'm gonna head for the meetups. I've driven enough of this Porsche. We've only been in this Porsche for quite a while now. Hour and a half. So just gonna hop in it, and we're gonna try to adjust to what it's got going on. At least it's a track I know. The score was a 32-5. All I know is it's pretty good now. I'm willing to put that in the room with the other people. Although it's so far from perfect. It's almost there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She'll have to get a paint job now. Extreme shots. Now, what kind of people are we going to be getting involved with? 49. Well, not as big a jump as last time I looked, but hey, welcome. Glad you came. It'll probably be absolutely terrible from here forward because people are rude. And I'm not that good a driver to be in traffic. But we got to take a 5-second to 5-minute break. And we'll stick with the theme. We'll start out with the Porsche, but I can't guarantee we'll stay in her very long. Depends on what the traffic's like. And what the other drivers are like. And if I can control this thing in traffic. Gotta have a good in traffic car. I got several, but I will be right back. Drive the trip. Whoa, moving around a little bit. Got to stretch every now and then. You can't sit in that chair forever. If I sit there and grip that wheel too long, my hand goes to sleep. So, get up and do some stretches, you know. Wiggle the fingers. maybe stop looking at the screen for a second because I'm slowly going blind on it. Or so it seems. We'll see how this Carrera does, Lisa. Traffic is different. There's a lot of people in here. Let's see what everybody's driving. We got a 86. That's not a big surprise. A lot of people drift that one. I don't guess I've ever seen the Holden Gen F, whatever that thing is. There's a Carrera GT03 in here. This changed. It is a great baby. Everybody likes that Mark II Tourer. I'm gonna have to get one. I don't think I own that car, but everybody drifts it. I can see already that there's probably a jerk on it or two when you see certain cars. But it's okay. We're used to it. Let's see what we got going on. Ohio. Little Ohio. It's nice. That long straightaway gets me and I miss the freaking turn at the end. I'm always going into a lot too fast. I want to do that itty bitty section right there. All the way to the right. I bet you could just hold the drift forever. To remember it when I start doing the private races. Dirty people. Very sensible. Anyway. I've been slowly working on that. If you want to add me on Steam, it's in the description. I don't know if I put a link or just my ID, but it's in there. I should probably put a link. What are they supposed to be going to after these two? Well, we're going to stay here as long as possible. If we do go anywhere, I'd rather go to Barcelona than Sarth. Sarth is... No, it's Sarth. It's not a drift friendly with a lot of people kind of track. And I'm sure it'd be fun to drift it. But that downhill section with the little squiggle in it, that feels like just bad things are going to happen, especially with a ton of people trying to go through it at once. Although it does seem like they spread out. Except when you got the guys in the Indy cars rolling backwards on the track hitting it. One of those, tell me you can't drift without telling me you can't drift. But it could just be kids that are bored. Welcome to the internet. You just gotta learn to live with it. There's nothing you can do about it. If they were fast, they'd be in the other meetup, doing the mountain over and over again, trying to beat those guys' times. Good luck. Alright, we've procrastinated long enough, I think. Y'all in a little bit. Maybe I'll go over in that 47 and 90. I don't know. Somewhere over 100. Share me out there with everybody. Give it a like. Maybe subscribe. I've been picking up one a day. I'm trying to get to 50. Been a slow road to 50. Boy, there's a lot of traffic coming behind me. Probably should have spent a little bit of money we had. Took out the cone. Well, wait. There's a traffic, a whole line of them. We don't want to mess nobody up. A couple more. There's one. These guys are tearing it up. Much better than me. We should go out and cash for this thing. I don't know. Probably just need to adjust. Get out of the road. Man, she needs some more power. Well, Porsche, we've enjoyed you, but we want to have some fun. That thing's a hand. Well, I think I want to get in something I haven't driven. She's been squawking at me for a little bit. Good Lord, it's a long way. There's a lot of cars in this game. You gotta give them props for at least that. I mean, I know they're probably all recycled from other Forzas, but that's okay. Because what other game are you going to get to drive a Regal? Well, there are others. I think Car X has got a version of Regal. Street and Drift. But this particular one, this is a great game because you get to play with street cars. And the drifting's fun. The time trial stuff's nice too. I like the rivals where it just puts the next guy above you or somebody above you on the track. You chase them. That's nice. And this game actually runs and lets me stream, which is also nice. Every time I try to stream to this, that game just gets me withdrawal. Unless I stream it in VR. And it worked. I don't understand it. Gonna have to charge that thing up. I paid too much money for it to collect dust in. Alright, Miss Chicken Wiggle. Are we direct today? Or am I gonna have to go swap you for a different car? Because I ain't drove this one at home. I remember she's got an endless third gear. There are a lot of people coming. Moved up. Must have banked my points before I lost them. Where was I with music while we're waiting on all this traffic? There we go. We're gonna swap. I like this vehicle. There are other cars. So many. So many. As long as I'm on this end of the list, we might as well bring the old pirate out. She doesn't get as much drive time as she should. Oh, wrong button. Right button. Good old tire wall. Always there to catch you. Let's take a look at this thing. I don't think I've ever looked at it out in the sunlight like this. And now that I know I can do so. Get ahead up yonder. Boy, I have done some alterations to the paint. A little rubbing here and there. No big deal. One of my favorites, so I love this car. It's right up there with the others. Another thing I like about meetups is park for a minute. Let people eyeball you, I guess. I like your car too, man. I mean, I ain't as big on the, well, that's the end of this track. Please say we went to Barcelona. There's something funny going on with my rims. I think I'm parked inside a car, which is so dirty. Shouldn't be in there. The drum. No. Who the heck voted for this? Yes, me. Probably a bunch of jerks that ain't even in the room anymore. We're gonna hop out and see if we can't get a better track. So I don't want to drift. Sorry. It's all straightaways. Even with the chicanes in the middle. I ain't gonna learn how to go around a corner if there aren't any corners. We'll give her a minute. I mean, there are some good track days. Top speed. I've never been in that room. But the Fujimi Kaido track day, people are pretty, well, the couple times I've been in there, they're pretty decent. I'm just killing time. I don't want to be cycled right back into the same room. Because I'll have to exit again and keep trying. Well, that was way too fast. Ah, well, it's not one of my favorite places either. But it's very flat. If I remember right, if this is part of Marina, yeah. Should be fun. Got a really long straightaway. Well, maybe it ain't flat. It's funny looking. We had the pirate out. We're super close to the pontiacs. This is strongly becoming my favorite car. I think I got her full out already. Yeah. All supercharged up. The right supercharger, not that centrifugal, whatever the heck. That thing makes power funny. The only thing she's got left is weight reduction. And we're going to do it a stage at a time because weight reduction will ruin the car. Make it handle all kinds of odd. We'll get on the track here in a second. Take a look at this event. Cloudy's always nice. No sun. Sun hurt eye. What do we got coming up next? Silverstone or Daytona? The sports car search. I'd rather have Silverstone. We gotta vote for anything. A few people in here. A Nissan, a Mustang, and a Cobra R. I guarantee we're going to get some more, though. I guarantee there's many people who do the same thing I did. No. We no vote for Sarth. But who knows? Maybe it's the pontiac to drift. Alright. We got to adjust to how this thing. Use it now. E-brake lock along with my lungs. Let's take a look at this guy. Or like looking at him. Or her. Or it. It hasn't really given me an attitude yet as to what kind of car she is yet. I jump around. I like the way the paint turned out in this car. Can't really see it good out here. And it doesn't really like that. Goodness. Been breathing my whole life. You'd think I'd know how by now. Just need to do some work on the bumper. It does not match. It's glaring at me. The back end of that tailgate. I'm gonna have to do some darkening. How sharp is she? Third gear. I love how I just pulled you out into the track. I mean, what a jerk thing to do. Why not just leave the car parked? Well, we're down here in Pontiac land. I don't want to drive. There's the GTX. She ain't ready yet. She wants to be, but she ain't ready yet. I haven't took the CUDA for a long time. I think it's still street tuned. It ain't even got a drift tune on it. Cadet's just fun. The Hearst is temperamental. That'll do. Well, we're taking a little break. See what everybody's driving. 70s GSX. Couple GTRs, huh? Okay, Expo is there to cause problems. I'm almost certain of it. I'm waiting to see it have a score. That Mach 2 Tour, we're kind of gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to go get that one. Gotta figure out who makes it. Toyota. Let you go. That 02 Pontiac is a sweet car. I can only drive it every now and then. It makes power weird, is a good way to put it. Have to go drift me a boat. Hey, my suit matches my car a little bit. I forget, fourth gear maybe? Maybe. If we don't dent it right up. It didn't seem coming. It seems stopped. Or it was coming and I just didn't see it coming. want off this track. Too much straightaway. And that corner, I probably should practice it. I should probably stick around, but we're gonna give her a minute. We could always go drift Kaido. Kaido hard to drift. Kaido very hard to drift. I always end up on the reverse one where I wind up in the pits. I do have a little Toyota I've been wanting to take there, or not Toyota, Nissan. A little Nissan. Because it's small and it's agile. I might even bring that out right now. I like the little feller. Please, please don't send me back to Marina. Pretty, pretty please. Yeah, there we are. Let's go take the little Nissan around the mountain. Nobody wants to go here. That's why everybody's leaving. Tajima we go to. Your lyrics will get me in trouble. Full circuit. Forwards even. Oh, down here. Always foggy. Which way we need to go? This way. Nissan. This one here deserves a paint job. I haven't given it one yet. We'll see how this goes. If not, we're going to crawl in the... I haven't tried the judge here. I haven't tried a few here. How are they going to start me? Where are they going to start me? It's a sharp car. Even just base color. We're going to need third gear. It may or may not have a V8 in it. I don't know if I got around to it yet. The road should be slippery. Touchy. I know I seen somebody coming, right? I don't want to take one of my biggest, most evil cars on here and bring out Deadpool. I hadn't driven him in a minute, but he hasn't been nice to me. He's been kind of ugly to drive lately. I really don't have a good car for the mountain drifting. Not any really. No automobile. Got an RX-7 that makes power funny. I don't think I have any Fords that are really, really, really good drifting. We got the Moose. Good old Mustang, but we're still working on her. The Falcon's not drifting. Boss her up to you. Now, we don't have one. The Cortina, she's going to be. Too much balls and not enough common sense. Get this thing. Too much brake. Use the transmission. It's like I've been dead and now I just want to make it to the end. Get that 15,000 points. I almost got stuck on the hill. stay in the tunnel if I can see. That was too much better. Beat my 15 time. So stay sideways so I can move the 10. Not to being able to see makes much difference. Imagine if the game went that way. Mist on the road makes a difference. That's a terrible place to park. At least that's what. Drama. Off we go. I believe that is the end of it for me. That's 3 hours, I think. Almost. We're this close. But I got no more left. The eyes say no more. And I gotta listen. I hope you enjoyed it. Show you enjoyed it. There's a nice little like button down there for the future watchers. Hey, likes help channel grow. More people see channel. Subscribing helps a ton. Sharing helps the most. Sharing the content gets it out there to other people that you might know that might like the same things you like. I go through Facebook and Snapchat with almost every one of my streams, but there's no pressure on any of it. I just hope y'all were entertained because I sure was. The Porsche needs work but can drift, which is nice. It might have specific tracks where it drifts better. The Judge is just great, and Charger's fun. I should have took the Judge though. The Judge would have been more fun on the mountain, more compact. Well, till next time, y'all take it easy.